I know you're going to bring in really good talent, but I'm going to work so hard, and I know how good I am that I'm not going to ever let anybody beat me up. And that's what you're trying to recruit.
And how important is when those kids come in and start pushing the upperclassmen and pushing each other? How much does that improve the team? Because you talk about the competitiveness on the field.
Tremendous. And if you have the right guys, that kid that's getting pushed, if he's the right guy, he's going to say, this guy's pretty good. But he's also going to trust you to know that you're going to play more than one guy. See, the other thing that's happening in football nowadays, the days of playing one player at one position for a whole game are over. Because it might have been 7 passes. The hardest thing in football and a D lineman is rushing the passer. Stopping a run takes you 3 steps.
Sure.
Rushing the passer, that tires you. So you need to have 2 and 3 guys at each position to be able to go in and not miss a beat. And I think that's what the players know. And they know here for sure. Brady's belief and my belief has always been is to have a first string and a second first string. And we did it this year where our guys tagged each other out.
Sure.
And I would tell them by how you practice will determine what the rotation will be. It might be 5 plays to 3, or it might be 4 to 4. And you're going to earn that. How you practice, that's what will determine it. And then when you get to the point where you can say, I'm going to go 1 series, you're going to go 1 series, and at the end of this game, we're going to wear that guy out, now you have a real defense.
And last question. Obviously, Michigan's a national brand, and you're going to be able to pull from people all over the country, but most of the recruits this year are from the Midwest. How important is it to have kids from the Midwest that know this region, know the regional rivalries, know the way football's played in this region?
Real important, because that last game in November, you want guys that know how important that is. And I used to kid people, I'd say, I want my guys in that last game to be crying because it's such an emotional game, not crying because it's cold.
And if
that's what you want.
Have you legitimately seen that happen more so with the kids from the Midwest than a kid from Florida or a kid from California?
Yeah, but not yet, because the kids that we've recruited haven't really been in there yet. They're getting there. They're close now. Now this next year, all these kids we recruited from Ohio last year, those are the guys that will probably be playing a lot more.
Sure.
So now you're going to feel it more. Every year under Brady with the way we recruit, you're going to see it more and more. I think he said 9. We have 18 from the state of Ohio in 2 years. And that's not because we're saying we want it. That's because that's in that pool, that 350-mile radius where we say we want the best players in this area.
Sure.